One thing I will say is it was interesting, being part of a podcast last week with Sarah Tebow about radio. I heard we was very mean to artists, and are we mean? I don't know. Are we mean to? Are we being mean and moany as media that we don't have the music? And I think that's the one thing that we always say, that we want to work with artists, man. How can I say this anymore, man? People dedicate their lives to doing radio, to be doing media platforms. It's not nothing that we're on the stage for. People don't see our faces, and there's something, we just want your music, guys. It's quite simple. We just need your music. We want your music. And if you want constructive criticism and we don't play it, ask the station, why don't we play it? I've been in a position of hitting up producers on major radio station, a friend of mine, and I sent him an early track, and he goes, you know what, it's just a bit more toppy and it will be just about good enough massive. Well, and that was just me doing the South match, and I took on the criticism, and when I went on and on and got better and better, and that was about 10 years ago, and I think that, guys, I think we just need to kind of like be able to kind of just help us celebrate you, what I mean? As I said, on the podcast there with Sarah Tebow, I believe it's called Equilibrium. I'm going to get myself in trouble if it's not called that. But anyway, I think that we just want to celebrate you guys. We want to celebrate gospel artists in the UK. I'll be honest, guys. We're on Affinity Xtra. There's conversations about at least 15 to 20 DJs out there on the station, and they all have the same problem: getting music from UK artists. And guys, I hope I don't sound like I'm bashing you. This is not bashing, guys. This is just me big. For music, man. I want your music, man. Guys want your music. Communicate with us. We want to celebrate you. We want to promote you. We want to get people interviewing you, because the key thing is we want people to understand the real you. It's not just about playing your track, guys. It's not about hitting up 5,000 hits on Spotify and get 5 pence from. It's not about all that. You know what I'm saying? It's not even about the fame. It's about finding out the real you. It's our testimony. Guys, we talk about evangelism and evangelizing, man. Half the time we don't even need to be on a stage to be evangelizing. People just hearing testimonies. I remember back in the day, I did a tour with an artist from Canada, and she survived a horrific bout of violence. Somebody tried to kill her. I can't remember the situation when I did it. Her name is Sharon Bryson, and I remember doing it. She came over and she just said a testimony. Literally, the artist to come over here, sing, and then give a powerful. She's alright still, you know what I mean? She's a decent artist, man. You know what I mean? 100%. And I think that, and giving a testimony, and I think we hide away from the power of our testimonies, the journeys that we have gone through, and we want to capture that so people can be encouraged by it. I got my boys, myself can be encouraged about it. Sometimes we feel so alone, and we want to hear your journey to artists, man. We want to, so it's just not one dimensional. And when you're going through your tough hard times, you can communicate with us, man. We're in COVID, man. We should be communicating with each other. 100, man. You know what I'm saying? Big up to DJ Mello, who's jumping in, man. He's saying it's looking all good on the YouTube, guys. We're just trying this out. I think this is gonna be the drive time, but we're just here to try and expand the media. We'll face the criticisms. I have said that radio is too dry and crusty. I have said that. You know what I mean? For many years, I might as well wear my Sunday suit. You know what I mean? Sunday suit that's like from that you bought when you're about, as soon as you got a size and you're still trying to fit it on. That's how I felt like for radio. So it was important when putting Affinity Xtra together that that we work with people that's ready to evolve, ready to move forward, and understand where we need to play in UK gospel. And I don't want to cover that podcast. Definitely watch that podcast, but just get it for myself. We are not trying, we just want to make it. We want to big you up. I want to bring artists. My desire when doing GR Live, the joke was, my desire was taking you guys over to the US. You know what I'm saying? I get some brokering deals with the US artists, saying, listen, by any chance, can you work with the UK acts? But it was like, do I have to say this? It just felt like you guys weren't good enough, man. And sometimes, it was like, oh, they're not quite quality enough. And when I listened to it, I thought, you know what? You got it right there, And sometimes it was just a case of artists, yeah, man, I want to link up with them. Oh, where are they? I don't know. look, you know, I mean, after seeing them not Christians anymore, wow, it's like a wow scenarios time and time again. You know, I believe we got to move forward. We got to learn from the past. That's why I'm saying these things, and move this thing forward, man. But we're here on Affinity Xtra. We're here to celebrate gospel music of black origin, especially here in the UK. So send your music to us. That's how we do it, guys. You know what I'm saying? But listen, as you can hear, I'm playing a bit of joy in the background. But listen, we have a new music playlist which you can drop things on there. We do have a homegrown playlist orchestrated by the homegrown queen herself, which is Lady T. You know what I mean? Keep an eye on that, because that's pure UK. We're gonna be coming out with a campaign, proper campaign called We Play UK. So we're here to celebrate you guys, man. Well, first and foremost, I'm gonna play a track.